Today we're reacting to Taylor Swift. Once upon a time when we were all young, that's when we first saw you. And then these grown men grew up without being Swifties.
He's talking about us. We're the grown men.
Exactly.
You need to calm down.
We listen to every single Taylor Swift song, and today we are building the Mount Rushmore of her top 4 songs.
And baby, now we got
And we also have a special guest, Lee Baker. He's going to help us.
Should I speak now?
You remember we were sitting there by the water.
Or, I mean, I could talk about my reputation.
I see how this is gonna go. Touch me, JT, daydream, look in your eyes.
I'm JT.
I'm Cooley.
I'm Lee.
And you're watching The Twerk Ethic Show.
What's up?
Lee, welcome to the show.
Thank
Yes,
you, man.
welcome.
Give you a clap. Lee is a singer, songwriter, podcaster. You play guitar for Max McNown, is that how you
Yep.
pronounce it?
Yeah,
Which
yeah.
that song is, what's that song?
A lot more free.
I'm a little bit hurt, but a lot more free.
Cool dude. He's got a new album coming out, so we're going to play some of that single later. It's called Astronaut. It's really cool.
Yeah, I like it.
Honestly, we're all here because we want to know what your number 4
Yeah,
Taylor Swift
that's why
song
I'm here.
is.
Because right now, nobody gives a shifty about it.
Yeah.
We're all professional musicians for a very long time, so we also look at this in a different way. Like, I'm also unaware of which songs are the most popular.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I might actually pick a song that people are like,
Yeah, for
Really?
sure.
And I don't know that we're the best demographic,
exactly.
Well, yeah, that's true.
or we're the best demographic.
But
Lee?
I will be.
What you got?
Number four for me, Karma.
Karma. Dude.
Karma from the Midnights record.
Cause if you dare, you see the glare.
It's not the Cruel Summer Bridge, which is like, epic.
Yeah.
But the Karma Bridge it's pretty fire.
Ask me what I earned from all those tears. Ask me why so many paid, but I'm still here. Cause karma is the thunder.
Yeah, come on, to the low octave.
I like
That
that.
was sick. I like the hook too, for sure.
Agreed.
Cause karma is my boyfriend.
It kind of hits
Wait.
like you're just not expecting that.
Yeah.
Is it Travis Karma?
Oh,
I thought it was Kelsey. But whatever.
What is she?
Speaking of.
No, you didn't.
oh my gosh, dude,
Speaking of.
that's fantastic.
Go Taylor's Boyfriend, number 87.
Number 87. When we were listening to that earlier part of the song, I brought this up in the last episode. Her low register is so
fantastic.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Taylor is one of the greatest melody writers I've heard. Like, obviously,
Tell it
she's
is a
got
new
help,
word, by the way.
Yeah,
right?
can't
with,
disagree.
with the guy from Bleachers. What's his name?
Antonoff.
Yeah, and
Is she still
Oh my
on the
gosh.
Bleachers?
She's cheer captain and I'm on the bleacher.
forgot about.
Oh
that.
no, she's in the press box now.
No,
bro.
she's a cheerleader now. You know what I'm saying?
she is in the press box.
Yeah. She owns the team.
She's got
Also, thanks again, Lee. Have we already said that Lee brought all these albums? Did you want to?
your daughter, right?
Yeah, and I'm going to say that they're my daughter Presley's albums, but I'm not I'm not because I'm embarrassed. I want to own all these too.
Yeah. And Taylor's looking right at us. Except her.
Except her, she's like,
Debut's giving me a good stare.
Drew looks at me.
Cooley. What's your number 4? Hey, real quick, you're watching the highlights from the full episode. If you'd like to see the full uncut episode, which happens to be about an hour more of our reactions, reviews, breakdowns, and even a live performance with us and Lee, you can check that out for free over on any of the podcast platforms like Apple, Spotify, anything else. And if you want the video, the full uncut video, that's on Patreon. Thank you, and thank Nate for his help.
You know, we got Bad Blood.
Bad Blood, 1989.
1989, at which Darth Maul's a big fan of.
Cause baby, now we got bad
Go, Cooley.
blood.
Garth
You
Ball's
know
got
we
bad
used to
blood,
be
too.
mad love. Now we got problems.
Oh, that is-
and I
yeah.
don't think we can solve
Exactly.
Come on.
them.
Now you
made
understand.
a really deep cut. And baby, now we got bad blood. Thinking
Another thing is the groove. Like we talked about
Dude.
melody, her
Yeah.
grooves.
Yeah.
And you already covered something I was going to cover, which is her bridges.
Yeah.
Jeff, Lloyd,
Intentional.
Bo,
Yeah.
all of them.
Golden Gate,
There you
Pontchartrain,
Okay.
Pontchartrain. In the background.
Cause baby, now we got bad.
Just drums.
You
Yeah.
know it used to be mad love. So take a look what you've done.
Also the producing.
Yeah.
One of my least favorite terms. I actually hate when people say overproduced.
Yeah. I don't think that's a thing.
I don't think that's a
Yeah.
thing. I think what the term I would use is incorrectly produced.
Yeah. Well, and good songs can be produced a multitude of ways.
Yeah.
And they're still a great song.
Yeah.
I don't know if y'all know this. Ryan Adams, not Brian Adams, but Ryan Adams,
Right.
re-recorded this entire record.
I did know that. Yeah.
And his versions of some of these songs just prove the fact of like, oh, this is a great song.
Yeah,
Did he
I-
record an entire album?
He did all of 1989. It just shows you it's a great song.
Yeah, for sure.
Also, we're drinking bourbon and ranking Taylor Swift. What's better than that?
Did he have to do this? I was thinking that it could be true.
That's cool.
Right?
That's cool.
Talking about producing, the reason that I wanted you on here is I wanted to be able to give you a chance to talk about your music because it's really good.
Thanks,
Yeah.
dude.
And
Yeah, astronaut.
like Astronaut is all, which is your new single, right?
Yeah.
Countdown to the day that I'm leaving this planet. The heavens are calling. I can't take it for granted. It's gonna take time to know how to live.
So now
Yeah.
you know what you're dealing with when the guy's ranking Taylor. Okay?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah, exactly.
that's why we started playing sometimes is like to add a little bit of credibility because it's one thing to say you're a musician, but it's
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Yeah.
They need to know you guys are awesome.
they need to like. Well,
For
I
real,
appreciate
for
that.
real.
Yeah, thank you.
That song's a little bit about the courage and the complexities and all that. Just comes with a change of something in the latter years of your life. You know, that middle age kind of change. I had written the songs over the course of 2023 and then just started to listen to stuff that inspired me.
Yeah.
So it ended up this real like conglomeration of like Americana and electronic music. I call it Electricana.
Miss Americana.
Yeah. And a Heartbreak Prince. So yeah, it's super fun. Because I love Tom Petty, but I also love like Kraftwerk. And I love,
Yeah.
you know, Wilco, but also love the Cars. And,
Yeah.
you know, so stuff like that, just trying to meld those two worlds. And so it's a good example of what's a start, but it's part of a record, you know, that's coming out. The second single, The Night, comes out on the 24th of September. So,
Very cool.
And then there'll be a few singles this fall before the record on December 6th.
How can people move your needle?
Follow on Instagram at Lee T. Baker.
Okay.
Follow on Spotify. Favorite follow on Apple Music.
Time for my number 4. It's from the Lover album, and it is called "Death by a Thousand Cuts."
Ooh,
Oh.
that's a deep cut.
Thousands of them.
Thousands of deep cuts.
It's the guitar, dude.
Yeah.
Right here.
That's a little pop punky.
I'm so pop punk.
I
know,
you go.
I know what you love.
There you
Also,
go.
Like,
I
trying to remember now. And then it's like,
Saying goodbye is death by a thousand cuts. Flashbacks waking me up.
and you can just jam with it.
yeah.
I look through the windows of this love, even though we boarded them up. Chandeliers still flickering here, 'cause I can't pretend it's okay when it's not.
And that's the Bleachers.
Yeah.
That reminds me so much of Bleachers.
Not enough, 'cause the morning comes and you're not my baby. I look through the windows of this love, even though we boarded them up.
Anyway, I know this
The
is
drum sounds are cool.
it's a weird word to use, but there's almost a silliness in the melody. It's like it's like kind
Yeah.
of
It's
play-
whimsical.
whimsical, playful.
Playful,
Yeah.
It's
yeah.
better than silly. Yeah.
Yeah.
Number 3,
Here we go.
Taylor
excited.
Swift song.
Okay. Cruel Summer is my number 3.
Oh,
All right.
it's great.
Nice.
Annie Clark, St. Vincent, co-wrote this song with them.
Yeah, you told me about this.
okay.
Yeah. I was watching a clip of it the other day from the Eras tour, and it's just like,
yeah.
I mean, she's like, I think you know this bridge, guys.
Yeah.
I'm
you
gonna
know.
prove it. I'm gonna.
Yeah.
I'm drunk in the back of the car, and I cried like a baby coming home from the bar. Said I'm fine, but it wasn't true.
That's kind of rude, though. Shape of your body, it's huge. No, I don't like that at all.
Pretty sure that's not the lyric.
I don't think that's the lyric.
I don't think so. I mean, I'm no expert, but
Cooley, number 3.
I'm going old school.
Old
it,
school.
do it.
I'm going Country Taylor,
uh-oh.
and it's "You Belong with Me." Damn it!
Oh,
Sorry, I didn't mean
man.
to
That's
cuss.
a winner.
I didn't mean to cuss. Sorry.
Yes, you did.
Yeah, that's true.
You're on the phone with your girlfriend. She's upset.
Country Taylor is
Dude, so good.
But she wears short skirts. I wear
that freaking
That snare
Jeez.
sounds so
God,
Country knows how to do drums.
They know how to
bro.
do the snare and the kick,
since
bro.
the beginning, bro.
sure.
Oh my
God.
gosh.
Some if you could see that I'm the one who understands you. Been here all along, so why can't you see? You belong with me.
Yeah, you want that.
Yeah.
You want
Yeah.
that, yeah.
Driving to my house in the middle of the night.
Bridges. What
Yep,
the heck?
yeah,
Yeah.
dude.
All this
Yeah, I
time.
was gonna say the bass actually went up an octave.
Dude, he's like, he's loving life right now.
Yeah.
Could you not know?
What's that?
Amos Heller. He's been there a long time. Amos Heller. He's,
Okay.
He's
All right.
unbelievable.
You belong with me. Have you ever thought just maybe?
Time for my number 3.
Yes.
I Wish You Would.
Oh,
You know the
Oh.
song?
excellent.
All right.
You're bringing the deep cuts.
I'm a deep cut guy.
2 a.m.
The groove is so
Hey,
smart.
Drum wise, that's very Prince production. That's very like,
Oh yeah.
that's very Lisa and the Cult Jam.
Totally.
Your love is
Like
Even like the guitar.
Sheena Easton. Yeah, it's very, it's very early 80s, bro. It's in that
Yeah.
pocket. You know what I'm saying?
I
Like,
know.
take everything away, but just the drums.
what I never said. I wish you would come back. Wish I never hung up the phone like I did. Wish you knew
It's the
that halftime, bro.
you were right here, right now. It's all good. I wish you would come right back around. I wish you would come back. Wish I never hung up the phone like I did.
Bridge into the down chorus.
It's amazing, dude.
Yeah.
I'm feeling this dang bourbon, dude. It's awesome.
Yeah.
I know it's good, isn't it? Number 2, Ready for It. I think that record, it was in that transition period for her, so it's like a little darker. Like she was trying to like.
Yeah.
I don't know that she was trying to prove something,
I like-
which I've heard other people say. I think she was just trying to show like some range.
Knew he was a killer. First time that I saw him. Wonder how many girls he had loved and left haunted. And some boys are trying too hard. He don't try at all though.
The trap hat, come on.
That's
Yeah.
that's
The
pretty
trap
good.
hat?
The trap
Yeah.
hat. Yeah.
I'm a thief and he can join the heist and
That goes hard.
to an island.
Right here.
And he can be my jailer. Virgin to this tailor. Every love I've known in comparison is a failure. Are you ready for it? Are you ready for it? Baby, let the beats begin.
My God.
No, that hurt.
Your choreography's impeccable.
Oh my Lord.
For the Swifties.
All right. So you're number 2,
My number 2, Lee's already said it, was Cruel Summer.
Oh, sorry.
dude.
Sorry.
No, you're good. No.
It's a good.
That's the
one.
first crossover though we've had.
Yeah, for
That's
sure.
the first crossover.
Oh, it's blue. Shape of your body is blue.
It's a shaker, actually, maybe.
It's
What
there,
is it?
but it's more in the the background.
It's pulled back, and I don't know if it's a shaker or hi hat or both or whatever, but
Right,
it's
yeah.
it's that tick 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 tick
Yeah. Oh, that's
really
right, yeah.
fast.
Well, I think I'm about to blow some people's mind.
Number 2, you going deep cut again?
It's not a deep cut.
Okay,
This is,
okay,
This
all
is
right.
one of the biggest songs she's ever released. I grew up in South Georgia, Waycross, Georgia, to be
Teenage
specific.
JT.
Is Picture to Burn.
What a film!
That banjo, though.
Oh, I know.
The film coming in.
I know. I think this is just like, as a fan of history, I think this is a way that you can go back and see, like, this was like when Taylor was first starting to write songs about dudes.
Oh, yeah.
And it ended up being a theme of her whole career. But, like, this is like,
Sure.
you know,
Yeah.
you're just another picture to burn, you know?
I still hear it though and go like, this is a great song. It's like greatness in its like infant form.
Yes.
I hate that stupid old pickup
Which
She
I
does-
was sitting here thinking, that's very Shania Twain.
Very Shania.
Oh,
Twain.
yeah.
I don't know if that's like a vibe she was into.
Totally.
But like
Right.
I could see that influence.
Totally.
Yeah.
Nothing's stopping me from going out with all of your best friends. And
Yeah,
if
yeah.
you come around saying sorry to me, my daddy's gonna show you how sorry you.
My daddy gonna whip your ass. Like
That's the most Waycross, Georgia thing
I
you've
know,
said.
man.
That stupid old pickup truck, you never let me
Asshole.
They were missing that. So I stopped.
Okay, so now we are at our 2 honorables.
Look what you made me do.
Nice.
Also rep. I'm a rep guy. I'm a rep and 89 guy. Those are my 2 favorites in
I
reverse
gotcha.
order. My other honorable mention is Marjorie.
Dude, that's also an honorable mention
Is
for
it?
me.
Okay, well, I'm about to steal it in
Wow.
terms of significance, though.
Okay.
Dude, me too.
So
That's awesome.
Taylor's grandmother, Marjorie Finlay, I think was her name. My wife's grandmother is also named Marjorie, and
Wow.
and she actually turns 100 this month.
Wow.
And so my
Wow.
wife and everybody's flying home for her 100th birthday and everything. So I wanted to give
Yeah.
Nana Ann a shout out on
That's
the podcast
awesome.
today. She turns 100 this month, and her
Wow.
name's
Wow.
Marjorie. So I have happy birthday, Nana Ann. So I have a 335 from a custom company out west called TMG Guitars, and I had Jacqueline, my wife Jacqueline, her grandmother Marjorie signed her name. So she signed it, and I had it burned into the back of the headstock of this 335, and kind of like named it after her and everything. And it's awesome. So Marjorie, when that song came out, we were like, "Oh my gosh, that's her grandma's name too!"
Oh,
you know?
that's cool.
Never be so kind, you forget to be clever.
Your alto.
Yep.
Never be so clever, you forget to be kind.
My eardrums are buzzing.
And if I didn't know better, I think you were
That's so good.
talking to me now.
All right,
And
Cooley.
Marjorie.
I prefer butter more than margarine.
Yeah, for sure.
What's your 2?
My 2 are Lover
Oh, Lover's good.
and
Oh, yeah.
I Knew You Were Trouble.
This little thing. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So smart.
This could be a good punk song.
Pop punk, yeah.
Oh, this drop though.
My 2 honorables were Marjorie. And then, bro, I can't get away from it. It's back to the country vibes, dude.
Man, you can take the boy out of Waycross.
But you can't, yeah, it's true.
Yeah, it's very true.
And this song is called Mean.
Well, you can take me down with just one single blow.
Like I grew up on country, so
Yeah,
I
yeah.
know I know how to write a good country song. There's there's some boxes you need to check.
Yeah.
And she checks them all. Like
Yeah.
especially with this hook.
Someday I'll be living in a big old city, and all you're ever gonna be is me.
Cooley, Lee,
Yeah.
Jeremy.
it's time.
Number ones.
Number 1s. Ready?
Yeah.
Wow.
Style.
Bro.
There's something about the like ego of this song. To me, this song could have been on Reputation,
Oh yeah.
which was the record after, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know, man. And the song just grooves. It's dark. There's like a picture she's painting of this whole deal, and the bass line is fire. It's synth bass,
Let's play
bass
it.
guitar, everything. It's just great. There's great song.
My only reason, I just think it needs a guitar solo. So I might shred on it.
You should.
Perfect.
It's just wide open.
You got that jeans, deep, daydream look in your eyes. Crashing down, we come back every time. We never go out of style.
Man,
Dang.
Rager.
The
This
part
song will never go out of style, by the way.
No. I've been drinking a little bit, so you know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah,
you could just
forever.
freaking go.
Turn into a Keith Urban song.
I know, dude.
Kool-Aid what you got for your number
one.
one.
Ready for it.
Ready for it.
Oh,
okay.
nice. That's solid.
I see nothing but time. I keep
yeah.
going.
Oh, there's that twerk ethic you want.
I see how this is gonna go. Touch me and you'll never be alone. Island breeze and lights down low. No one has to know. In the middle of the night, in my dreams.
My number one song of Taylor Swift is So High School.
Huh.
Let me tell
Number
you.
one.
Number one. To me,
Really?
this
Just kidding.
is the greatest.
You ready to go, Cooley?
This to me is the
No.
greatest song I've ever heard her do. And I think it's because it takes me back. I think it's an age thing.
Okay.
One of my favorite movies was American Pie. And so it
a
takes
good one.
you back to the early 2000s.
Yeah. In the words of Taylor, prove it.
Yeah. So like,
Oh, that is.
That's cool.
but this, when the drums come in too,
Just tell me it's a straight beat.
Oh
yeah.
some high school every time.
you know what it reminds
Man,
me
I
of?
respect that decision.
Thank
Yeah.
you. You know what that reminds me of?
Oh, yeah.
There she goes. The Parent
There she
Trap,
goes
1998.
again.
Yeah, dude.
I'm younger than y'all. So like when I was in high school was 2000 to 2004. This song sounds just like that. Like
Yeah.
this is what things sounded like when I was in high school.
Yeah, for sure.
The American Pie line is what gets me there.
I'm watching American Pie with you on a Saturday night. Your friends are around, so be quiet. I'm trying to stifle my sighs, 'cause I feel so high school.
It's like I feel
Yeah.
so high school. Like
All
what a
right.
line.
Yeah.
Now it makes, yeah, it
That's
makes total
good,
sense
bro.
that you're
Yeah,
number
it's
one.
like instead of
Oh,
just
you
like
just put that on my playlist.
oh good.
I'm watching American Pie with you on a
Oh,
Saturday
yeah.
night. Your friends are around, so be quiet. I'm trying to stifle my sighs, 'cause I feel so high school.
Feel so high school.
You know, that's a move she does too. She'll bring the bridge back as like a post-chorus thing.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Like
Totally.
in a different vibe.
Sure.
And it's really smart because the bridges are so good you want to sing them again.
Thank you to Presley
Yeah.
Yes.
for letting us borrow all these albums.
Made it so
And
much better.
Next Patreon gets all of these.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
So, all right, let's end the show like this. You have to pick your favorite album.
Like I never known. Missing him was dark gray all alone.
You know what? I also like the Red album.
But loving him was
I didn't know you guys were watching. I thought your albums were still in front of your face. I'm sorry.
I'm the problem.